everybody. Hey, Norm, how's the world been treating you?
Like a baby treats a diaper.
Good morning, good morning. How you doing, everybody? I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube comic book community channel guide. Now, this is the show where I'm going to show you my top picks from the sea of comic content that's already been released today, and then I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that are either premiering or going live. Now, halfway through that lineup, we're going to break for a segment titled the Instagram Tag of the Day. And all I'm going to do is share one of the funniest tags 2 days in a row from John. Man, awesome Instagram tag today. And then finally, to close today's show, I'm going to remember to open a crazy pack. I'm going to open a package from that crazy, stupid pile of comics I have in a segment titled What's in the Box Already? So let's get started by shouting out the chat, because this is a live show and I want to shout out the people here. Chaos and Comics says, hey, I'm here. Please acknowledge me and my sexiness. Early. Two Brothers Comics, fantastic. They're going to be in the recap part here, my top picks. They had a great live interview today. You're going to want to check that on the rewind. Also, Big Will Comics, he has arrived. Old Wolf is in the house. Coffee Breath is here. Thank you for stopping in. CFAP, how you doing? Goat 99. What's that? Do you announce when you depart the chats? Hey, you know what? That's funny. You know, I have arrived. There's actually a couple of good ones. I've noticed. Another person pops in and says, did I win? So Big Will says, no, got to leave him guessing. Love it. All right. Two Gun Pedro's here. Hold on. I got to practice. Is that right? Pew, pew. All right. Well, I tried. Hey, Jeff, I got something special planned for you. So don't leave, because you are also coming up in the lineup. And Tom's Comic Books Reviews is here. Says yo JB. All right, so let's get started. I got this thing set up. I think it's actually going to work out great today. I'm going to make sure I share my audio. We're going to have no technical difficulties. I'm popping to the side. I'm removing that branding. Am I going to add this one? We're going to add this branding. I'm going to put this in the right. Move it up so you can actually see it. Actually, we're going to start with the top picks. So I've got two playlists that I maintain on the page. And I'm going to go over my top picks. Oh, wait, I'm too high there. There you go. Top picks. So first off, the first top pick I have comes from Chris and the Batman Statue Collector channel. Now, Chris is actually in my top picks twice. He's here for the preview of the Gotham by Gaslight Batman 1/5 scale statue. And then he's also here at the end with his top 7 worst to best of the Batman premium format. All right. Also in my top list, we've got this morning, Bueller, or actually 16 hours ago. So not this morning, yesterday, Bueller dropped his top 10 key comics for today. And man, you know, today was a really light day. I'm not sure how many books you picked up, but it was pretty light. Now, also on my top picks, we've got ourselves the Edwin the Comic Jabroni dropped a video titled December's Late Mystery Mail Call and Bourbon Review. And these are great. This bourbon review thing is great. Plus, he got a great mystery mail call. You know, it came a little later than he expected, but hey, it's still there. And also in my top picks, you know, that's right. Perry Comics gave us his top 5 key comics for today. And I do believe he left out something he's reading. Now, just off the screen here, we've got Metarog. And maybe Metarog dropped a complete Bronze Age appearances of Spider-Woman. A fantastic video. You can't see it. Maybe I'll move it over. No, you still can't see it. Okay, next up, I've got Flicks and Comics, formerly Pop Dot Comics, but JoJo's back, and she gave a fantastic review of The Joker by Brian Azzarello. Now, late last night, right around midnight, Area 51 dropped another video with them great action figure finds. Man, he has got a great setup going over there. And as you can see, we've got my man. Yes, D-Runk Comics dropped a video titled CGC Unboxing and Grade Reveal. Now, also in the top picks list, I've got 3 more. Let's see if they show up on the screen. We've got Carolina Chris 2-6. I'm going to actually put 2-6 on my knuckles one day. When I do that, I'm going to freak you out. And he dropped his Black Widow trailer reaction video. And then 2 I've got queued up in my top picks, but I haven't had a chance to see him yet. I've got Bub's Comics, his Grail Call, Comic Haul. That's definitely going to be on my list to watch after this. And Chaos and Comics dropped The Northern Dark #1, Something Is Not Right. That is the top picks portion of the show. Now let's get to the lineup. Now, as you can see, we're currently on live right now, but at the top of the hour, you know what? I'll just let him tell you himself.
Yo, it's the Cantonese Comic Kid here, telling you to tune in to episode 49 of CCW, Cantonese Comic Wednesday. Just tune in, like, subscribe to the Cantonese Comic Kid, aka Jeff Comic 813, guys. It's the Cantonese Comic Kid, signing out.
Oh yeah, right after me, folks. Let's not miss this. Let's go give some love and support to Jeff Comic 813. Great community member, and I think it says it's going live. It's going live. I don't know if this has changed yet, but he's going live at the top of the hour, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. If you're watching this on the rewind, hit him up on the rewind. This is going to stay on the live playlist, live stream all day long. Now, next up, we've got Big Will Comics is premiering a video also at the top of the hour. I got to give him some love. Give him a thumbs up. How I Grade Comics Showcase 75. This has been a fantastic series, folks. If you're not checking out Big Will's How I Grade, you're missing out because this is good stuff. He'll bust out the black light. He counts pages. He's checking staples. It's very, very thorough. Hey, Dollar Bin Fodder, thanks for stopping in. And Daniel Arzola is also here. All right. Now, where am I at in the lineup? I got to come back to Did it again. Did it again. It was going to be an epic show, and I missed it up again. You have to be on the other one before you can hit the back button. Ay. All right. Next up at 1 p.m. Pacific. What was that? 4 p.m. Eastern. And I don't know why I don't have your intro bumper. Billy, I got to get that fixed. I got to know I got your intro bumper. Billy is premiering a video titled The Key Comics to Invest In on New Comic Book Day for 1/22. So, you know, Billy, he's always looking ahead. He's giving you the top picks and the hot picks, the smart buys. And I'm definitely going to be popping into that one. Now, today at 2:35 p.m. Pacific, 5:35 p.m. Eastern, and in that same time slot, 5 days a week, JB is going live today with another edition of the Comic Book Pop-Up Shop Show. Yeah, I put the parental advisory in there because, man, people have been buying rounds. I keep losing my mind. I'm dropping F-bombs left and right when you watch it on the rewind. So I had to go ahead and put that back in there. But this is an adult show. This is a buy it now opportunity. We're going to go 10 rounds. You saw the books yesterday, folks. We sorted them. So there's going to be some 1s, there's 3s, there's 5s. There's actually, I may have a $15 round to end the show. You never know what's going to happen in the Comic Book Pop-Up Shop Show. Well, this is the halfway point in the lineup, and I want to actually check out the Instagram tag of the day. Let's get that up there. Instagram. And yesterday I got tagged. Man, 2 days in a row, John's Comics with Kids killed me with the tags. But this one, oh no, that was last night. Perry done took my spot. I loved it. Saved me out. But this one is fantastic, folks. All right, I got to start at the top. Stick with me, folks. Okay, John's Comics with Kids just hit me with the most amazing tag, and I got to share it. So he's shouting out Thomas Wayne for this fun way to waste some time on social media. He prompted me with the idea of who would be members of his Starship Enterprise if I had one. Well, I would be the guinea pig. I want the booze and fun. I'm pretty useless. Oh man, I mad butchered that. Well, I would be genuine because I want the booze and fun. I'm pretty useless. So check my story for those images. But the crew itself, I decided to use my cohorts from the Comic Core YouTube channel. Feel free to check out their page and the channels for these awesome folks. His captain would be none other than Cat Ren Figures because she would make the hard choices, and I think I'd follow her anywhere. Now, his first mate would be Mark Baker, 90, because duh, She always bosses him around anyway, and he'd take a bullet for her. Now, my communications expert would be none other than me, Discovery Bay Comics, since he always keeps us in the know. Now, next up, Bear Island Comics would be the doctor. Because he's already something of a smartass, and he can be when he wants. I didn't even get that word right. I'm not sure what that word is. Sorry. JD Comic would be my pilot because he would keep us out of harm's way or pilot us into the wild and crazy times. And C. Woodard would be the navigator since he keeps us on task and moving in the right direction. Drew Manchu, maybe, would be the engineer since who else would I want to stick down in the bowels of the ship where I don't have to hear him complain? That's awesome. Our Dowdy, the great legend, would be the ship's counselor since he speaks the truth no matter what. And Comic Cord Chad would be security since he would never let anyone harm any of us. And here's the best one. You ready? Drum roll, please. And my science officer would be none other than White Whale Comics because he's got curiosity, intelligence, and a general lack of emotion. Thanks for playing along. Let me know what you think. John, that was fantastic. What an Instagram tag. John has been absolutely killing it. Real quick, I want to hit the chat because I got a couple more people popped in. Dylan is here. How you doing? Says, what's up? He says, are these Star Wars characters Perry's never watched? Star Trek. Two Gun Pedro says, great content, JB. Thanks for stopping in today. There's my man, Big Lion Cat. Meow. Thank you very much. And, okay, Dollar Ben's throwing down, not accept high ratio incentive Venom's Winter Soldier. Man, I got to go a little bit higher up in the chat and see what that was about because I don't want to miss that content. Dollar Ben's always dropping great knowledge on us, folks. All right, now let's get to the second half of the lineup here, and I got to make sure I'm on the right one, which is this one. And we will back this up, and we're going to see what else is on tonight. Now, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, Metaphorical's back, and he is coming on strong. This is his time slot, folks. Every day at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, Metaphorical is going live, and tonight is Night and Nerdy, episode 21. This is just a good time roundtable with a bunch of comic book nerds. Now, next up, you see this shirt I'm wearing, right? And I got it queued up because I got to give my man TiVo some love. Our boys over at the Lord's Law. Oh, yeah. Lords of the Long Box. Thanks for the large t-shirt, TiVo. Man, I love this shirt. This is so soft, too, man. They got the soft ones, not just the regular ones. Great stuff. Anyway, tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the Lords of the Long Box channel, he's going live, man. Episode number 152, Freestyle Wednesday, Collector's Series, Viewer's Choice, and the contest winner will be announced. You're absolutely not going to want to miss that. It's going to be fantastic. Now, after that, at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, this is another great show because it's got a fantastic lineup. We're talking Rob Worst, we're talking Lady Fantastic, and the Miracle Man, and that group comprises the Not Near Mid Show. That's right. This is a weekly show every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Comic book nostalgia is tonight's topic. Man, there's a lot of great stuff in the community tonight. Now, at 7:15 p.m. Pacific, 10:15 p.m. Eastern, over at the Hoodoo TV channel, they're going live with a stream titled Get Valiant, number 146, Rye, number 3, Bloodshot 5. Man, I'm going to pop in on this stream tonight and, do what Perry calls the lurkin'. Now, also, every night on the Comic Core, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, they're dropping content, so always check them out. And always check JB out. When his kids cooperate, there may actually be a show. Yes, unfortunately, I had to cancel last night's show as I wasn't going to have the same incident I had Monday. But you know what? I think we've kind of worked out those issues, hopefully, and the kids are going to cooperate tonight. And we are going live with the next edition of Disco After Dark. We're going to call it the New Comic Book Day edition, and maybe that'll just, we never know. It's going to free flow tonight. It's just going to free flow tonight, folks. Anyway, that is the lineup. Let's get the branding changed over here. That was a good damn lineup, man. That is a great lineup. Now, if you want to be in the show, shit it, man. And I'll put it in my playlist. I maintain those playlists all day long. And if there's anybody who's dropping any content that I forgot, hey, JokerM21, thanks for popping in, man. If there's anybody that's dropping any content that I forgot, please go ahead and drop it in the chat now, and I will highlight it so it'll be part of the show for anybody that's watching on the rewind. Hey, Bake, the snake is in. By the way, Bake dropped another cool community box, another mystery box, again with a little twist. I think that the people that are doing the community, and they're great. Every single box has been really between Jabroni and 84 and now Bake, and this kind of started back with Matt, people in the community that I remember that are putting these boxes together. They're listening. They see what we don't like. They're seeing, when we open up a Spider-Man booth and we're bummed and we're like, man, but it would have been fun if we had a little silver in there, maybe a little bronze in there, because that's something I'm going to keep anyway. They're listening. Check out these boxes by these community members. And I'll tell you what, I read this freaking Meta is blowing my mind, bro. Metaphorical's blowing my mind. He pitched me something on a mystery box that I'm not going to talk about now because we're going to have to release it together. What he's talking about is different scale type of stuff, but completely innovative and smart. And that's what the community members are doing right now. They're being smart about what, if they're going to put a box together and put it out there, they don't want anyone to be disappointed. So thanks, Bake. I appreciate that. You guys are paying attention, though. The community is paying attention to what us as mystery box buyers are looking for, and people are making changes, and I think they're good. So check out Jabroni's V2. I don't know if he has any left. I don't know if Bake 84 has got any left either, but he did something cool. But Bake hasn't even released yet, and he's actually got a sliding scale where it gets cheaper the more you buy, and shipping was included. So you definitely want to check those out. All right, what else have we got going on? Let me check the chat and see if they've got any content for me to. Oh, I am not forgetting today, folks. Let's go ahead and get to the segment that I missed yesterday. I already go. I'm picking A11, right? Are we picking A11? I guess. Let's go ahead and figure out what's in the box with another edition of What's in the Box already. All right, I figure I'll just grab A11, right? Is that going to be the running joke for the show? No. Too much more story in the bronze silver. Me too. Much more story in the bronze silver. Yeah, you're more likely to keep him and not be disappointed. Damn, Jabroni. Oh, his box is gone too, man. Perry killed it last night. By the way, thanks for... Dude, Perry killed it last night, bro. Perry's Lurkin show. Man, if you guys aren't watching Lurkin, it is just too much fun. And then when I canceled, he just went another hour. He's like, yeah, I'll just go another hour. And then Lurkin my show at the end. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. It's, hey, every view helps, right? So, yeah, I got to go A11, right? It's got to be A11. I don't actually have 12 in the B stack, Old Wolf. You're funny, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the hell is this? Ooh, where is my man? Is he in the chat? He loves this one. All right, so this box is from my man. Probably the producer of what? 80% of the best intro bumpers out there. Kenny, Comic Head 84. Let's see what I got from Kenny, Comic Head 84. I love to play his intro bumper every time I get a chance. All right. Who else? Anybody new popping in? I want to say hi to. I got Go99 is here. Old Wolf popped in. Chaos is still here. Thank you guys for joining me for another edition of What's On Today. We went through the lineup. Anybody who checking this on the rewind and says, what the heck is this guy doing? This guy's channel is built on sharing what you guys are doing. And by the way, I like to buy a lot of comic books, so we'll open up some books. All right, that's what it says. Disco enclosed are the clangers and bangers you picked up from me from the mega sale weekend after Christmas. Your bonus book is in here, courtesy of 36 Chambers. Thanks, Kenny, 84. Very cool, very cool. Let's see what we got in here. Now, first off, Kenny, I love the blue tape, but you couldn't have given me a pull tab, man. That's the next t-shirt, folks. By the way, you said next t-shirt. What are you talking about, JB? JB's got a t-shirt. Check the description below if you want to join the family. If you want to join you're already in the family. It doesn't matter. You don't got to go in. But if you want to get a t-shirt that says hashtag comic book cousins, I've got a link in the description below. Wow. Dude, Kenny, this is sweet, bro. This is sweet. This is going on the wall. Huh? That is awesome. This is an original piece of work by a Comic Hit 84. That's going up on the wall. That is checking another artist off my list. This is my 2020 goals list, is to get an original piece of art from each of the members of the community that are artists. And there are more than you guys know. Now, this I've got here, but it's not staying here very long because this guy is on his way out. And the person watching, they know where it's going. Hopefully, maybe they'll open it up on live. You know, we'll have fun with that. But that's an A-OK on its way out. Thank you very much. Okay. Kenny. Look at this stuff. A very beautiful copy. Spider-Man Unlimited #1. Very nice. And Amazing Spider-Man 375 with some shiny goodness. Okay. Putting the word pull on a t-shirt. It's a good point. That's a good point, man. Okay, and you know how I've been working on my Eternals since I've been, really trying to fill out the run here. My dad would have loved this story. Man, this is right up my dad's alley. But we've got a nice little lot here of Eternals, starting with number 11. And number 6. These are going to fill in very nicely. Number 5. And number 2 with the 10 pence. The 10 pence variant of number 2. Thank you very much, Kenny Comic Head 84. I'm just going to play it one more time. That's another one that gets me grooving, man. I'll tell you what. So I think we hit the lineup. We hit the recap of stuff that was released earlier. We broke for the Instagram tag of the day. This is going to be a full show, actually. We broke for the Instagram tag of the day. And we actually opened up a box for what's in the box already. Hey, Yule Carter, thanks for stopping in, sir. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule today. Comics on the mind. I love that guy. We have to collaborate, man. Maybe I should I got a window. Maybe I'll just write. Where you at today, man? Let's go shop for some comic books, man. You know what? We should actually go meet over at Yule's place over at Fantastic Comics and just do a stream from there, from the comic shop. That's what we got to do. So real quick, is there anybody in the chat who A, has got some content coming up that I missed so I can highlight it for the people that are watching us on the rewind, and B, interested in coming on the show tonight for Disco After Dark? Go ahead and shoot me a little Instagram message there if that's what you're interested in. Now, if you can see here, I still got my 2 thumbnails up right here because today at 2:30, we're going to move all those books that we sorted yesterday and another edition of the comic book pop-up shop. And then at the halfway point of that show, we're going to hit the lineup. We're going to hit the lineup again and get an updated lineup just in case there's been any changes to the comic content. And also at the halfway point in that lineup, Meta and I are supposed to be announcing when the first of our shows is going to be, which is going to be the show that, kind of takes questions from the community and tries to help you guys get set up doing what we're doing, get in front of the camera. Comics with Bueller is popping in. Thank you very much, sir. You are in the top picks list, my friend, from yesterday's top 10 list. Great video there, my friend. Tom is working on getting that streaming better, because I've invited Tom, but you got to get that stream better. Get that stream better so we can get you on, because it's bad TV when you're locking up like that. Ben Compton is popping in. Thank you very much, sir. So we're at the top of the hour. People are premiering and going live. I need to get off of here. I don't want to be stepping on anybody's toes either. Thank you, everyone that joined me in the live. Thank you, everyone watching me on the rewind. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time. Thanks. Wrong one.